Welcome back, everybody. My name is Room215, and this is the Red Room. Today we have somebody who I haven't heard from in a while. Actually, we have people who I haven't heard from in a while. We have the BOYZ. Haven't heard the BOYZ since Tattoo, and now they got a new video called Stylish. I am very, very interested to hear what this is about. I'm very interested to hear their style. I know the BOYZ to be high energy, really good production, very layered sound, amazing choreo. And that's what I know them from. But like, I know them from Tattoo. I know them from what's my John? Maverick. And then man, I can't think of the other one. Like I'm drawing a blank. But of the songs I've heard from them, I have no misses. So I'm interested to hear what this is. So I don't know. I don't want to keep waiting. I don't want to keep blabbering either. Before we get into the video, and I don't think I've done this in the entire run of me posting videos, which is crazy. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe. Leave a comment. Tell me if you enjoy the video like I do or don't, or if I don't, tell me your perspective on the video and what you liked about it. Maybe you might sway my opinion. Who knows? Probably not. But it'll be a good conversation, respectful conversation, of course. So hit me in the comments. Let me know what's going on. Tell me how you feel. If you got any other songs that I might not have heard or that are your favorites from the BOYZ or any K-pop group for that matter, let me know. And if I haven't heard of it or haven't done it yet, I'll do a reaction. You know what? As a matter of fact, I might do a review, right? So if I heard it, once hearing it, I acknowledge it and I'm like, oh yeah, I've heard this before. I'll do a review of what I think. Sometimes my K-pop mind changes. Songs I didn't necessarily like when I first heard them, I like now. I think my number one is Kickback by, I want to say like NCT. I hated that song when it first came out, but now it's like high on my list. But yeah, let's get into it. Like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and without any further delay, the BOYZ Stylish. Let's see what we got here. Already, okay.
Stylish, G-brush 마저 stylish, 쏟아지는 the flashes, shot, bubblegum pop, stylish, 흘러내려 뭘 봐, 대충 걸쳐도 rock, dripping hot sauce from the top, 내키는 대로 불러, 한도가 없어 내물러, 우리 멋대로 굳이 지겨워도 같은 걸음걸이, 어딜 가든 runway 빠는 가십거린 전부 oh yeah, life is so yum, Kpop gum, 즐겨 yum, stylish, G-brush 마저 stylish, 쏟아지는 flashes, shot, bubblegum pop, stylish, drop, 흘러넘치는 맛, 터지는 함성 rock, we just make you hot, 내게 왜 정답을 물어, 가로막을 거란 비켜, 원하는 대로 가지 멋지 어긋나버린 harmony like this, yeah, masterpiece of the scene, 깨트려버린 내 frame, 머뭇거리 by the race, 난 두려울 게 없어, rise up, 심장을 뒤흔들 전율, 네 안에 가긴 되는 stylish too much, stylish, G-brush 마저 stylish, 쏟아지는 flashes, shot, bubblegum pop, stylish, drop, Everybody know me 모든 일 가리지 Drop Everybody know me 귓가에 맴도는 tree Drop
Okay, that was stylish by the boys. Didn't disappoint, and it was exactly what I thought it was going to be. And it didn't disappoint. Um, I love the upbeat tempo songs. Not that I've heard any of the slow, but because I haven't, I definitely know I've heard the up tempo, and I like the up tempo, so I definitely love the up tempo songs. Um, choreography is often off the hook, as always. It always fits the mood of what they're trying to convey in the song. Um, so like stylish, swaggy, you know what I mean? And all the moves are like very swaggy, very quick. The beat progression or the beat acknowledgement is very technical. I love it. I'm looking for a specific word and I can't find it right now, and it's bothering the hell out of me because I use it all the time. But their attention to detail in the music when they do the choreography is really going to bother me because that is the literal definition of what I'm trying to say. Um, musicality, Jesus, their musicality is so on point when it comes to the choreo, like little twitches in the beat or little hi-hats or cymbals or 16 counts or whatever. They always seem to hit within the choreography, and it's always so clean. The video itself is very swaggy, very stylish. The in the rain shots with the choreo and the splash in the water and the camera, all that is amazing. Love it. The guys look way older. Obviously, it's been a couple years since Maverick. And they just look like they're kind of coming into their own. They don't necessarily, and you know what I love? I love when we get these groups and they can make upbeat songs, but they don't sound like this group. They don't sound like that group. And that group doesn't sound like this group. And this group doesn't sound like those two groups. And these three groups don't sound anything like this one. But all of them have, I need to get some water. All of them have upbeat, like very energetic sound to them and quality to them, and it's just so much to pick and choose from. You can definitely choose whatever you like, and I love that. I love that for the genre. I love that for the groups to not get pigeonholed into, oh, you're just a carbon copy. No, bro, we got our own sound. We do our own thing, and I love that for everybody. There's more, and I'd say this with everything, bro. People like the gatekeeper think that there's not enough pie for everybody. It's like, oh, because we in the same genre, we do the same type of music. I can't eat if you eat, and you can't eat if I eat. That's not the case, bro. Everybody has different likes. The consumer has different likes and different wants and different needs, and sometimes you don't fulfill that need, and sometimes they do. It's not taken away from you, but it's adding on to what they do, and that's okay. There's more than enough pie for everybody, and I love the fact that groups don't feel like they have to change what type of music they want to make to please or to accommodate somebody else who may be feeling in that space. This was good. This was really, really good. I could definitely put this on my list. This is definitely something like, really, really cool, swaggy, and it probably sounds great. Well, no, it does sound great in the headphones. Most people, I think, people will say the car test. I say the headphone test or even my home stereo system. Put it on that and see how it sounds. But this was definitely good. And I hope this is a project that has a couple more singles. I don't know if they're doing a short LP, if this is a one-off single with a B-side. Well, I mean, maybe hopefully they do a video for the B-side. I would just like to see more of them, and instead of like kind of seeing them like whenever Haley's Comet comes around. And that might just be my fault because I'm not particularly checking. I just do what comes across the desk. But all in all, loved the video. Thought it was good. Can't wait to do more. All right, that's enough for me today on the boys. So everybody stay safe out there. It's wild. Remember, like, comment, subscribe. Notification bell is somewhere around here. And take it easy until we see it again.